Azaan versus Hanuman Chalisa face off. You know, one thing is for sure, that no one in his right mind or her right mind will recommend any kind of a sectarian strife or communal violence between people. But when it happens just on the eve or a few days ahead of the elections, it has multiple complications. And you know what? Experts say that political parties may sometimes gain out of it. So they fan it. But you and I will not do that. So therefore, let us get you the latest updates on the Sunday incident in Bengaluru involving 32-year-old Mukesh Kumar, a mobile shopkeeper who was threatened and thrashed by 5 to 6 youths, of which 5 are already in police custody. Mukesh was in his shop when he was attacked by a few hooligans for playing music at the time of the evening Azaan, the call to prayer. The visuals on your screen right now, you can see that he's standing behind the counter, and then a few youths arrive, they get into a verbal altercation, and then fisticuffs follow. The South Indian focused on this issue yesterday, and in the latest, there are 3 things which actually stand out for this. First, in his complaint to Halasuru Gate Police on 17th of March, Mukesh did not mention that the row was over playing bhajans during Azaan. But on 18th of March, he told media people and everyone at large that the incident was over him playing bhajans. So in a day, from playing, a song or just music, it becomes bhajans. And the next day, that is on 19th March, Mukesh participates in a BJP protest and also gets detained by the police. Now, to put things in perspective, let's listen into what Mukesh said to my colleague Mohammad Wajiullah, and I shall be back.
This incident happened with you. What was the time and what were you doing at it?
Sir, it's around 6:20 p.m. Few people came, like 5 to 6 people they came, and they were demanding like turn off speaker because our masjid is nearby, and we won't allow this type of thing. I argue with them, what is wrong in this? Then they told like I'll beat you if you do everything that if you do like that.
आप जानते हैं वो कौन लोग थे वो?
Sir, 2-3 people I know the name. Rest of people I don't know the name.
अच्छा कौन हुआ those people? किसका नाम है आप बताओ?
Like Shanwaz, Suleiman and Danish.
अच्छा ये लोग आते जाते रहते थे यहाँ या पहली बार आप देख रहे
ये सर सब लोगों को तकलीफ देते हैं. यहाँ पे पीछे इनका अड्डा है, बैठते करते कुछ गलत काम करते हैं और सबको हमारे बंगाली भैया को पकड़ के पैसे लेते हैं, टोकन डालते हैं, रॉबरी करते हैं, क्या नहीं करते, पेडलिंग काम करते हैं, पूरा यही काम करते हैं. हाँ, 2 नंबर का धंधा करते हैं. इनको तो अंदर ही रखना चाहिए.
मस्जिद के बाजू तो कई सालों से है. आप ऐसे पहले भी हुआ कभी ऐसा कुछ?
सर मैं दुकान खोल के 2 महीना हुआ है सर. मैं यहाँ पे आके 2 महीना हुआ. मेरा घर कबनपेट यहाँ पे नजदीक है, 500 मीटर.
So let's talk about the flip-flop, so-called flip-flop of Mukesh, and I'm going to introduce the guests right now and ask them each question, on the second day of the South Indian doing this show on the Bengaluru fracas. Vijay Prasad, who is the spokesperson for the BJP, has joined us, and also Satya Prakash, spokesperson for the KPCC, has joined us on this show. So Vijay, let me come to you first. Do you see the flip-flops? First day he says, I was playing, even the interview given to my colleague Mohammad Wajiullah, he says, मैं speaker बजा रहा था. He does not specify क्या बजा रहा था, what was he playing. He says, ये लोग आए, हम घर को मारे. So the thing is that the first he says, my speaker was on, they asked me to switch off the speaker. Second day, that whatever was coming out of the speaker becomes bhajan. Third day, this Mukesh, who's actually the survivor or the victim or whatever you want to call, who's apparently traumatized, becomes part of a BJP protest march. Don't you see that stage by stage, day by day, he's being dovetailed, he's being amalgamated, he's been, kind of embedded into the politics over this incident, Vijay?
Very good evening, Sudha. See, the problem is The police and the government is trying to create confusion in the minds of the people by giving multiple statements. Okay, the issue here is the Congress trying to protect the perpetrators. That is not being considered. That is not being taken seriously. And on above that, more and above that, the police is trying to victimize the victim itself. So, if the government and the police are very serious in their effort to catch the culprits, yeah, five out of six has been they have arrested. Yeah. If they are very serious about their job, they have to make sure that the case is registered and the investigation is going on. But instead of that, what these
I think we are lost connection of Mr. There he is. Yeah. Vijay, yeah, go on. Vijay, you have to unmute. Vijay, I have lost your audio. Vijay?
oh, is it?
Yeah, now it's clear. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Okay.
go on.
So the multiple confusion these people are creating.
Yeah.
But the main issue here is these kind of things are repeatedly happening in Bangalore.
Uh-huh.
Recurrence of incidents.
Okay.
Okay. Since the Congress government came to power, the innocents are being disturbed. Disturbing the social health is the complete reflection of the utter failure of the law and order
Yeah, but you
situation,
didn't answer my question. I asked you that don't you find Mukesh flip-flops confusing? That is most confusing,
I don't.
sir.
No. I don't. No. Sudha, I am telling you clearly, crystal clear. I am telling you, Mukesh is not confused. Mukesh is not confused. Okay, inverted commas. Mukesh is not confused. I am clearing it damn clear in my statement.
All
Mukesh
right.
is not confused. The issue here is the administration.
Was
and
it
the
a bhajan
police,
or a
they are-
Hanuman Chalisa, Vijay Prasad? What are
it
your
was
sources telling you?
it was Hanuman Chalisa.
Okay.
Inverted commas. It was
Okay.
Hanuman Chalisa.
Okay.
Period. The issue here is, Sudha, these people are just to protect safeguard their vote bank. These people are trying to create confusion and
So,
have
so
already started. They
Vijay,
have
can
already
you name
started
the
victimizing.
perpetrators, sir? Sir, can you name the perpetrators? Suleiman, then go
Okay.
on, and
So, no. What
please
do you
name
want to
them.
achieve by no. What is the intention of what?
The
See,
intent
here,
is
no.
there are two
Ah.
young men there, and their
Okay.
names are Rohit and Aruna. Let me now go to Mr. Satya Prakash. Satya Prakash ji, I want to ask you something that
Are
I'll
they
come.
not perpetrated?
They
What do
are.
you want to do with the names? Sudha?
Sir,
What do
I
you
am
want to do with
neither in a political party, sir.
Yeah.
Fortunately, and
The
nor
issue
am
here
I
is
a
Sudha,
spokesperson, sir.
has
So I'll
the
never be
government
one.
serious enough in taking the action against the perpetrator? Period.
Okay.
Whether
Okay.
they belongs to two different religions, that is not the issue here.
So whether
The
it is
issue here
playing
is
a
these
bhajan or
people.
a ghazal or a this thing,
This is
yeah. So
that means to say,
okay, fine. Now I have to go to the other guest. Vijay, please understand. I have to I please to both of you. It's a request. Let's keep it brief and sharp. That's how we'll do a good debate. Otherwise, the other person will wait while I go on, and I will never interject. You know my show. I like silences. Please respect this. Satya Prakash ji, I want to come to you and I want to ask you that the police, like Vijay says, that there are many statements coming out from the police. Mr. Dayanand has also, of course, given certain statements. But the point of the matter is, look at the police statements also. First they said it was just some music. Then they said in the FIR we were not even told there was any bhajan or any religious thing or Hanuman Chalisa. Then there was yet another statement and it says source in the police saying that it was a bhajan. What is with the flip-flop of, is it Mukesh flip-flop? Because see, when you face a tragedy or you are traumatized, you may say something and later change it. That's why the statement before a police is not admissible in a court, because you can't. But what is with the flip-flops of Mukesh? Satya Prakash ji?
Hi, Sudhaji. Good evening.
Hi.
Sudhaji,
Hi.
you need to understand the process the police, does whenever a case is reported. First, they take the letter from a complainant.
Huh.
In the complainant's letter, it is he who keeps on talking, and one guy, writes, or he himself can write. Now, in the complainant, it is very clear that there was an altercation over music played. That's it.
Yes.
But when you look at the video, the whole video that you are playing, the whole video you have to look. There, the other guys bring a packet and they try to, tell what those accused are telling is they had bought some, some ear set or something like that, and it was faulty and they were trying to give it back, and he was not agreeing to it. That is what few sources from the police say.
Okay.
Now, once the complainant has come, then there is investigation. Post investigation, then the police will come to know what has actually transpired. If you look there, उधर मारी मारी दोनों लोगों से हुआ है. He has also hit them, he has also hit them.
Okay.
So it is a case of altercation between two groups.
Right.
Okay. Now what I want to tell here is, the police have taken action. But what happened on 18th is May? After he has given a complaint,
Yes.
after Mr. Tejasvi Surya and the BJP leaders go there, they have added kerosene or petrol fuel to the fire. This is exactly what BJP does in most of its toolkits. There will be some problem. The problem whenever is between two groups of different religions.
Right.
Whenever there is a problem between
Okay.
two groups,
Okay.
Congress doesn't
Yeah.
want problem between Hindus and Muslims.
Yeah, Satya
Congress
Prakash.
wants harmony.
Satya
Whenever-
Prakash ji,
Yeah.
Mr. Tejasvi Surya, I will not talk about his politics. But one thing is there. He said Mukesh does not understand Kannada. So I helped him with the FIR. In a lot of cases, I have also been there in a police station where the complainant is unable to even speak. With a lot of women, I have gone there, with a woman constable around. I said, tell me, I will help do the Panchnama for you. So, what was, if this is your government, your rule, your dispensation, a man has been hit, he was standing there. See, both of them hit each other, but you have to see it is 6 versus 1, Satyaji. It's not easy. So, poor thing, Papam, he's standing there and he's, he's talking to them. Why did someone not, Tejasvi Surya did public service, is what the people will think. He at least helped him.
Please understand, Sudhaji, in police station, you need not know Kannada to give a complaint. You can give a complaint, oral complaint in a language in which you are comfortable. If you are comfortable in English, you can give in English. If you are comfortable in Hindi, you can give in Hindi. There will be a writer. The writer writes in Kannada and then he translates to him what he has written. And only then he can sign. If he has any problem, he can show to someone,
Translation.
one of his colleagues.
Look,
And
it
then only sign
can
the
be
complaint.
lost in translation, Satya Prakash ji. Kannada, then someone writes in
Ifs and
Kannada.
buts, I cannot answer ifs and buts,
Sure.
Sudhaji. In
Yeah.
every police station you go, the complainant has a choice.
In the story, apparently the gang who assaulted Mukesh on Sunday evening had tried to extort money from him twice earlier. Mukesh had mentioned how those 6 men had earlier come to his shop asking for a charger and other materials for free, and he had refused. He also added that the gang was in the habit of intimidating shopkeepers around the area. But what did the police do? According to Mukesh, the police did not register a case against them at all. Let me now go across to the guest and ask them if it was a complete failure on the part of the local police. Vijay Prasad, first to you. You unmute yourself, Vijay. Vijay.
No. See, I have already unmuted. See, I have not muted at all. Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can.
Okay. See, Sudha, these incidents are recurring in the streets of Bangalore just because the government is sleeping, just because of the incompetency of the government. We call it as Asamartha Sarkar. If the government is strong enough, and if the government takes strict action against any of the perpetrators, these kind of incidents does not recur at all in any part of the state. But these thugs, they wield deadly weapons in the streets of the Bangalore. Police is not bothered. The police does not register the case. The government and the government, the deputy CM and the CM, they try to protect and they try to say that okay, these are our brothers. And because of these kind of statements given by the Congress minister, the perpetrators try to take advantage of this system
All right.
because they very well know that the system will not take any action on them.
All right. So
Any
Vijay,
action on them.
Vijay,
So
you
because
think
of
Vijay? Wait, Vijay. No, you have to listen also. Vijay, so you are saying that more than a communal, angle to this entire thing, it is more of a law and order failure. Is that what your logic is? That it's not at all communal?
See, it is totally the deteriorating law and order situation
Okay.
in the state under the nose of the Congress government. The Congress has failed Karnataka.
No, no, you've said that, yeah. You're not listening to me. Is it not communal at all, according to you? No communal angle to this.
No, who
Azaan,
is trying to-
Hanuman
no, who-
Chalisa.
No, see, we are not giving any communal colors. Sudha.
Really?
No, we are
Wow.
not giving any communal. No, Sudha,
Let me
hear
play. Let's
hear
keep
me.
quiet. I'll nat up, guys. Nat up. Keep quiet.
No.
Let's a minute. Just a minute. Nat up. Yeah, that's all right. We've set the context. Now, Vijay, if that is not raising.
Freedom of speech is questioned. And at any point of time, Congress always says, Sarva Janangada Shantiya Dota. Where did this Shantiya Dota go for them?
All right. So tell
Are we
me
not-
something.
no,
So it's
no,
not
the main
communal. You're
question
not
is-
answering. You are no, Vijay.
No,
Let's be
no,
sharp here.
no,
Is
no,
it
no,
communal
no.
or not?
The question is, are we not free enough to listen to whatever the
Of course you are.
the songs,
Of course you are. But is it a? Of course you are. I can sing in Odia, and you should listen. Yeah. No. But then why were your leaders there the next day and are reading Hanuman Chalisa, which is I read Hanuman Chalisa every Tuesday. It's a very good thing. But going to that same spot and reading the Hanuman Chalisa, Jai Shri Ram. Why? Why did you do that? If it's not communal.
Why? Why
You
are
can
giving
keep,
a communal
a
color to it?
question for a question doesn't
Why
work.
are we doing-
Satya
see,
Prakash ji, let me
no,
come
no,
to you.
Sudha,
Satya Prakash
Sudha,
ji,
one-
it is
one-
very
10
clear.
seconds.
Vijay, you
5
have to be
seconds.
sharp. Otherwise, I
Five
will have to
seconds,
move.
5 seconds. Yeah, 5 seconds. See, 5 seconds. Every day,
How
right
much
from
of time
5
you take,
a.m.
Vijay?
Five
They
times
give
a
you-
day, we listen to the Azaan. What
And-
are we saying over there?
And
are
what
we
has
saying
that
about-
got to do with the price of onions? Come
No,
on.
no. See,
Okay, Satya
just
Prakash ji,
because-
Vijay,
no,
is, take,
just
Vijay
because-
is not saying
No,
it
no,
out,
this is not
but
the-
what he
the
wants to
very
say it, that it's not, it's law and order failure, but it is also very communal. That's his point of view. That's fine. This is a democracy. Everyone has a right to speak. I would like to come to you, Satya Prakash ji. I think it was the failure on the part of the police completely, because if Mukesh said, even in his chat with my colleague Mohammad Wajiullah said, they used to come, बहुत बार यहाँ बहुत शॉपकीपर को डराया धमकाया इन लोग ने, पीछे बैठते हैं ये लोग, कोई कुछ नहीं किया. And later also, after the FIR and everything, Satya Prakash, he does say that, they had come earlier. What was the police doing? Sleeping or doing bhajan? What were they doing? Your government, no?
Yeah, my government, I own it. I don't disown my government, and I will own my government.
Yes.
Okay. See, I would like to come. I'll come to your question, but I want to answer my friend's question.
Okay.
Why there are so many altercations that happen in the city between Muslim and Muslim, between Christian and Christian, between Hindu and Hindu also it will happen. How come the antenna of BJP is up only when a Hindu and Muslim is there? Why your antenna is up only in these situations? Why doesn't your MLA, MP go? There are so many problems happen over a pot of water. There are so many problems that happen. You have seen in Martali somewhere, people fought with each other. They punctured because car was parked at a wrong place. Why did the BJP not go there? The BJP will not go there in these instances. BJP will go and light fires in the society.
Okay, but
Only
tell
there is
me,
an-
was it a failure of the police or not? You at least come
Yeah,
to the
I'll come there.
yeah, come to the point.
See, There is no instances, there is no proof that whenever these guys came and asked him money, that he has gone to police and given a complaint or an NCW or something. There is nothing like that. There is
Okay.
nothing to that effect. He
Okay.
is today claiming that these guys are routine hooligans.
Yes.
That is why we need to see this incident as a rowdy element incident. Don't always wear communal glasses.
All
Don't always light
Maybe,
communal
you
fire.
know, you are alleging that they are doing it, they are giving it a communal color, but it is also your
Yes.
government's failure. No, suppose I am the shopkeeper and I tell a constable, a beat constable, sir, look, sir, nodi, sir, they are all, you know, harassing me, sir. But if he says, it's okay, solpa adjust madi, if he says that and goes away, what should I go and complain each time? The
Sudhaji,
police has to be very, very
Sudhaji,
vigilant, sir. It is also your
Sudhaji,
government's failure. Go on, go on, go on.
So, Sudhaji, you are from Bangalore. You are from Bangalore. Any guy in your vicinity, if any such untoward incident happens, and you pick a call, pick a phone, and call the SI of that station and tell this is the problem that I'm facing, they will send. There is 100 vehicle. There are beat constables. They will send there. But I don't see any proof that Mr. Mukesh has given.
Again,
where he has given a call to the
then
police
you
station.
also don't have proof whether, you know, the men who came there, they were objecting to a bhajan or Hanuman Chalisa or a ghazal. Who knows? What is this
The
proof?
police have
We
said
are
so.
all going by
The
what we
police-
have in front
the
of us.
police-
All right. Okay.
the
So let me
police
now
is
move to the third point,
investigator.
which is very important. The update is that it is very important, the blatant politicization of the Mukesh incident. Even as Tejasvi Surya joined in the protest and recited the Hanuman Chalisa at the same place, Shobha Karandlaje linked Tamil Nadu people to Rameshwaram Cafe blast and later, of course, retracted. Listen into what Shobha said.
अभी इधर अंदर आने के बाद पुलिस कर रहे हैं, नमाज होने दो, बाद में जाओ। ऐसा सरकार इधर है। नमाज के बाद हम बाहर निकलना। लेकिन ये किसका सरकार है? मैं पूछना चाहती हूँ सिद्धरामैया को, ये किसका सरकार है? आपको हिंदू वोट नहीं डाला है क्या? 135 सीट्स आपको कैसे आया? हिंदुओं का अपमान करना ये लगातार इधर चल रहे हैं। एक बंदे आते हैं तमिलनाडु से, इधर बम रखते हैं कैफे में। दूसरा बंदा आता है दिल्ली से, विधानसभा में पाकिस्तान जिंदाबाद बोलता है। तीसरा बंदा आता है केरल से, कॉलेज जाता है, कॉलेज का लड़की के ऊपर एसिड डालता है। आज लड़के आते हैं, दुकान में कौन बैठे हैं, कौन खुद हनुमान चालीसा सुनता है, उसको मार डालते हैं। ये सरकार इधर चल रहा है कि कल मैंने अभी वीडियो देख रहा था, तलवार लेके बेंगलुरु में आरटी नगर में घूमते हैं, कोई कार्यवाही नहीं होती है। ये केवल अल्पसंख्यकों को रक्षा करने वाले सरकार है, हिंदुओं के खिलाफ चलने वाले सरकार कर्नाटक में चल रहे हैं। लॉ एंड ऑर्डर ठीक से नहीं पाते हैं, इसीलिए मैंने मांग करती हूँ परमेश्वर का इस्तीफा लेना एंड लॉ एंड ऑर्डर को ठीक करना। हम लड़ते रहेंगे, छोड़ेंगे नहीं। वो मुकेश को बंधन किया, मुकेश खुद मारा खाया एंड उसको भी बंधन होती है। ऐसा कांग्रेस सरकार कर्नाटक में है, हिंदू का खिलाफ कार्यवाही करना सरकार एक है, इसलिए हम लड़ते रहेंगे।
What Shobha said was, and which irked Muka Stalin a great deal, she said that people from Tamil Nadu come and they plant bombs here. I don't think she had any business saying that without having any proof. When we are all only speculating, what kind of a statement was that meanwhile? Tamil Nadu police has booked the Union Minister Shobha Karandlaje over a reckless claim on the Bengaluru blast. Let me now go across to the guest yet again, Vijay Prasad. Totally out of line so far as Shobha Karandlaje is concerned, accusing, later she of course said, my Tamil brothers and sisters, etc. But what she said at the first instance, for someone who's so responsible, she's a union minister, important leader in Karnataka BJP, who's now going to fight from Bengaluru North, I think it was totally out of line. If politicians do not behave responsibly, who will? Vijay Prasad.
See, probably, I think the minister has clarified herself. Probably it is a slip of the tongue. I think we should rest that case here itself. We don't
Right.
have to drag it. We don't have to drag it and the minister herself has given the statement. So there is no point in dragging along when she has clarified itself. Okay. So I don't want to comment anymore on this. I think we need to rest this case here itself. Then we should concentrate more on the failure of the law and order situation in Karnataka under the Congress government. I think we should try to concentrate more on that rather than Shobha Madam's statement. What she has made, and later on she has clarified it.
Yeah, she has
What's wrong?
no, she's
Yeah.
not clarified. She's apologized to Tamils.
So what?
And
So
I
what?
think she
Yes.
should have. She does. She has, and good for her. No one has a business to accuse people from the other state without any proof. And she also pointed towards Krishnagiri. What kind of proof does Shobha Karandlaje have? Meanwhile, I totally agree with Vijay Prasad. Let the sleeping dogs lie and let it rest. But you know, Vijay, I'm very curious. Do you agree with your Shobha madam when she says, ये सरकार अल्पसंख्यक की सरकार है, हिंदू समाज के खिलाफ है? What is your opinion on that, sir?
I 100% support what Madam has said. This Congress government, to retain their vote bank politics, is supporting, and they have won.
All right, I have to take a break now. Yeah, but you have answered my second question today when I asked you, is it communal or failure of law and order? And you finished the show